my fellow snot-nosed miserable creeps. I hope you are doing well, because I am, and today we are going to play a game called Vacant. It is a narrative pixel art horror game, and as usual I didn't read anything about this game, so I don't know what it's about. I just know the style of the game. As usual, it is a free game available on 𝕮𝖆𝖒𝖎, and the link will be in the description below if you want to play it yourself. Let's go right to the game. Let's start the game, and I have to press E and not enter. I'm sorry, I am not used to that. You mind stopping for a bit? I need to catch my breath. Yeah, sure thing. Thanks. It's a lot farther than I'm used to hiking. So it's a pretty long hike. Yeah, there used to be a road when the lodge was still operating, but it's all overgrown now. Thanks again for filing in. I know hiking isn't your usual job description. You said your usual camera guy is sick. Yeah, it's awful timing. I just really need to get this episode taped this week. The 10th anniversary is coming up and I want to post the video that day. And none of the big ghost hunting channels have filmed here yet. It'll be totally new content. Too hard to get to, huh? Yeah, the whole hiking for hours thing keeps most people away. But it's going to be so worth it once we're there. It could be a really big deal if I do this right. Like catapult the channel to full-time kind of big. I hope that works out. Me too. Okay, I'm good now, let's go. We should be close by now. No trespassing private property. Nice, this is it. And we made it before it was completely dark too. So like, are we climbing that fence? Shouldn't need to. There's supposed to be a hole in the fence that we can get through somewhere around here. Okay. Maybe they should have taken a bike. I think it would have probably been like faster for them. Danger, keep out. Okay. Can I? No, I don't think we can run. Yeah, that's plenty big enough. Wow, you really can just walk right in there. You'd think they'd have security or something after what happened. Right, but I think it's just too far to bother. They had some guards for a couple years, but I guess it stopped being worth it. It just feels like someone should be here to make sure that we're just here to film and not like ritually killing ourselves. Is that what you think happened to them? I don't know. I mean, no one knows, right? Well, yeah. Let's go see it for ourselves, huh? Can I? Nope. Again, it sucks a little bit that I can't change the comments. Lake. Wow, look at it. Okay, we should start filming now. I want to get first reaction to everything. Sure, let me get the camera out. How exactly do you want this to work? Basically, film as we walk around. I have a ton of research notes, so I'll talk about things as they come up. You said you haven't done any sort of ghost hunting before, right? Right. Okay, well, feel free to talk on camera if you want to, or ask me a question, whatever. Just make sure you get footage of anything good or creepy. Got it? Okay, great. I want to do the episode intro out here first before we head inside. Sounds good. You ready now? Yeah. Okay then, and we're recording. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another ghost hunt. If you're new to the channel, I'm Priya and I like to explore weird haunted places and try to find proof of the supernatural. Also, if you're new to the channel, holy crap, you've chosen a wild place to start. For this episode, we've made it to a place you are not going to believe until you see it. Tonight we're going to be staying overnight at the 𝕲𝖆𝖎𝖎𝖙. Yes, that 𝕲𝖲𝖎𝖎𝖙. In case this is somehow the first you're hearing of it, get ready because it's the site of one of the strangest unsolved mysteries of our time. What basically happened to the 54 people who came to this isolated place in the wood 10 years ago? Is the 𝕲𝖆𝖎𝖎𝖙, as so many people claim, genuinely cursed? Or is it simply an ordinary building with a tragic past? Unfortunately, Rahul couldn't be here today, but we have someone new joining us instead. This is Elena Jeong behind the camera. Hi! How are you feeling about staying here overnight? I'm a little nervous. We had to hike a couple miles in here and there's literally no one else around. You should have taken a bike. I don't think I've ever seen a place this empty before. Yeah, it's not so easy to get to. So what could have possibly brought those people to an abandoned building in the middle of nowhere? Let's find some answers. Got all that? Yep, looks great. Perfect. Let's head into the lodge. Sky. Okay. Let's check. Oh. Seems appropriate. Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of this sort of thing. Make sure to film anything that looks particularly creepy. And we're at the end. Below. Okay. Go away. So before we head inside, let me explain a little about the history of the lodge. You probably know about the 𝕲𝖆𝖎𝖎𝖎 disappearances, as they came to be known. But weird things were happening here years before any of that. First off, it's a strange place to build a hotel, out in the middle of the woods, miles from the nearest town. True. The 𝕲𝖆𝖎𝖎𝖎𝑙 opened 15 years ago, branding itself as a place for people really looking to get away from it all. They had hiking trails, swimming and boating done by the lake, outdoorsy stuff for people who wanted to get out in nature without the effort of camping. But it was quickly plagued with a series of misfortunes and tragedies. Just a few months after opening, an employee on the night shift went missing. 2 guests, at 2 separate times, suffered medical emergencies and died waiting for an ambulance to make the long drive from the nearest hospital. And then finally, a guest disappeared in broad daylight. The lodge limped on for a couple months after that, but eventually shuttered just 2 years after it opened. It's too far away from anything to be of any real use, so it's just stay there, empty. Unused except for local teens coming up there to drink and scare each other. Until 10 years ago. With that, let's see what's waiting for us inside. Wow, look at all this. We're really inside. This is crazy. Okay, so first impressions. Obviously, there's a lot of debris about, but it's not in terrible shape. Some junk from people coming up here, drinking and breaking things. Right, so 10 years ago. This place has been sitting empty for a couple years since the lodge closed. Hardly anyone knows about it, remember? Just some unfinished building in the middle of nowhere. When the locals in the nearby towns start getting odd requests. People are coming into town and asking to be driven up here. Dozens of people over just a few days coming up to this abandoned building. Rumors spread, some local paper runs an article about it, and a bigger paper takes notice. A reporter comes up and finds 54 people camping out up here right in the building. They are thinking it's some weird hippie commune thing, right? Except that none of the people they interview are able to explain why they're here. None of the people know each other. None of them have any reason to know that the 𝕲𝖆𝖎𝖙 even exists. The most any of them can articulate is that they just felt they had to be here. They've dropped their lives, their jobs, everything, to come to this empty building none of them have heard of before. So why the hell are they here? So the reporter comes back the following day, and every single one of those 54 people has vanished. They've left everything behind, like food, literally left half-eaten on plates. Just gone. And not a single one of them had ever been found. And now, we're here. There are plenty of theories and very few answers. Were those people caught up in a weird supernatural phenomenon? A cult that committed mass suicide out in the woods where no one will ever find them? Or maybe something else we can't even comprehend? I don't know what we're going to find here, but I bet it's going to be unbelievable. So whether it's the ghosts of the guests who tragically died here, the spirits of those who disappeared, or whatever anomaly caused 54 people to converge on this spot 10 years ago, are you ready to learn what secrets this place hides? And all that? Yes, that was really good. Heh, thanks. Let's take a look around and see what we find. I'll get the EMF meter out in case any activity starts. Okay, so we have an elevator with die written up. It. Hey, that's my shirt. Look at that. What are the odds? Okay, I can use the arrow keys. That's cool. There's two people banging. Well, there's a graffiti of two people banging. Master killed. Must kill, not master kill. Must kill. No one was actually killed here though, right? Well, not as far as we know. Yeah, that's the problem. We don't really know. According to the info that was made public, there were no sign of blood or anything indicating a struggle. Killing someone doesn't always involve blood. When you strangle someone, there's no blood. So... and nobody's, obviously. These... it looks like it says Sony or Sorhi. I don't know. Okay, let's go here. Left, always left. Okay, sky again. 𝖒𝖎𝖎𝖕. Another it. Damn, there are lots of things. Oh, okay. Welcome to hell. Huh, that's not ominous at all. You can really smell the damp down here. I bet it floods when it rains hard. That's why there's so much debris around. At least they have a drain, so it's not some disgusting pool of water. Probably it drains out to the lake. Oh, EMF matter beeping. Wow, something happening. Hello, is that someone who wants to speak with us? Can you do that again to show us you're here? Holy shit, Helena, are you getting all this? Yeah, stop asking! Fuck's sake, stop asking! We're trying to find out what happened to the people who disappeared here. Are you one of them? Or are you one of the guests who died here? Can you help us find out where all those people who disappeared went? There's a lot of people wondering what happened to them. Whoa, that's something. Okay. Were they forced to leave for some reason? Elena? Yeah? I think we should turn off our lights. To make ourselves more open to communication. Okay. Turn yours off. Wow. This is awful. Haha, isn't it? This is good. Just let yourself get used to the dark. Whoever we are talking to, if you're still here, can you touch my hand to make yourself known? I do not want anything touching my hand. My hand. Or knock on the walls or something. We really want to figure out what happened here 10 years ago. Do you know anything about that? Oh, shit! See that? Did the people who disappeared come here willingly? Did someone make them come here? Not getting much. I can try something else. Do you know what happened to them? Did something hurt them here? Are they dead? Priya! I don't think I want to be done here anymore. Fair enough. It feels really bad. Whatever's done here doesn't mean us any harm, right? You don't know that. Is that supposed to be a yes or no? I think that... okay. It seems like there's a stronger presence over here. Maybe... is there something over here you want us to know about? I really don't like this. Priya? Priya? Boo. Ah! What the hell? Hahaha. Sorry, it was too good of a chance to pass. Fuck this. I'm going back upstairs. No, wait. I was just being a jerk. I agreed to help film your show, not get fucking pranked. Yeah, I know, I won't do it again, sorry. We can be done with the basement for now. It's a good spot though, I want to film more down here later. But I can do it by myself, if I have to. Sounds good? Okay, back upstairs then. But we should at least set up one of the static cameras down here in case anything else happens. Okay, I can do that. So, how do I do that? There. So I have quite the feeling that I'm gonna have to remember the placement and pretty much the map of the hotel. What's this? Looks like a photograph of the site when construction first started. So a little over 15 years ago. A lot of the surrounding area has gone back since then. Okay, I think we came from either here or here. Yes, we came from here. So let's get here. Is this the lake? Yeah. It seems a likely place to turn up bodies, but they sent down divers in the day after the disappearance. And nothing. If there is a killer, the killer could have waited until the divers were done searching the lake to take the body and put them in the lake. Especially if they do this like just the day after the disappearance. I would have, I don't know, waited just a little bit, like 3-4 days. I don't know. This is one unbelievably dead plant. Okay, nothing interesting here. Oh, gross. This has to be some sort of health hazard. Some kind of locker room for the employees. You said an employee went missing too, right? Yeah, that was a few months after the lodge opened. That was a man named Eddie, one of the night cleaners. One night during his shift, he left the room to get more towels and just never came back. At first, they thought he got fed up with the job and left. But then he never showed up in town again. He left everything in his apartment behind, including his dog. A guy disappeared and they didn't do anything about it? Right, but they didn't have anything to go on. Again, that's the problem. What are they supposed to do? If the guy disappeared, and there's no trace of him, at some point, you're out of clue, out of ideas, so eventually it was concluded that he quietly skipped town and the search ended. But I don't buy that, and I bet those of you watching don't either. There's way too many loose ends. Why not tell anyone he was leaving, and why would he leave his dog behind? Knowing what we do now, it really looks like the first in a larger pattern of disappearances surrounding this place. The fuck? I think if there are a ghost here, it would be really sad to have to haunt an employee bathroom. Yeah. Well, I don't think anyone died in this room specifically. So just in all the other room. Only some of them. Officially, there have only been 2 deaths here, both guests. But we don't really know what happened to all those who disappeared. But surely they did some sort of blood detection after that, luminol or whatever. Like, they would be able to tell if those people had died here, right? I think so. As far as anyone knows, no unusual traces of blood were ever found. Again, killing someone doesn't always involve blood. Priya, you good? Was this locker always open? I'm not sure. You see something? No? Oh, maybe I should inspect the locker. Oh, I can't. Okay. Okay, we are done here. Oh, I can go here. I'll go after. Fuck off. Again, we start on the left and we go to the right. Leave me alone. Okay. So, here. So, these are the guests' rooms. The people who disappeared slept right here, in these very rooms, 10 years ago. There's this terrifying record from the reporter who came up here the morning after everyone disappeared, when she realized that something was wrong. She's walking through the guest rooms and filming all the backpacks and blankets that have been left behind and not a soul inside. We definitely need to stay in one of these rooms overnight. Oh yeah, I forgot. They're here for the whole night. God. Okay, nothing to see in the bathroom. So you said a guest disappeared? I don't remember ever hearing about that one. Yeah, that was the second disappearance. It was a kid staying here with her parents. Oh crap. Yeah, it was bad. The main theory was that she'd wandered out into the woods and got lost. There were such parties, tracking dogs, the whole deal. But they didn't find her. No. That was just a couple months before the lodge closed for good. Do you think that's what really happened to her? No idea. Definitely could be though. There are a whole lot of routes out here to get lost in. Holy shit, yes, that's appropriate. Damn, look at the kind of stuff that's written here. Yeah, I see. I mean, there's a lot of the usual edgy Heil Satan type stuff, but some of this is just weird. This is the realm of the dead and dying. Take cover and weep for it does not hear you. Like, what the hell does that mean? We are crawling on our hands and knees. We are screaming in the dark. None of this was here, was it, 10 years ago? No, this is like some sort of shrine to the victims. But in the most twisted way possible. Make sure to get some good close-up of this, okay? Okay. Yeah, now we can't see a lot of the writing, we can only see the biggest ones. So run, kill me, 54 for some reason, stop, help. Okay. Faint scraping sound, okay. What was that? Hello? You heard that, right? Yeah, definitely. Is someone there? It sounded like something scraping the wall down there. I guess we should go. It sounded like it was right around here, didn't it? Is there a spirit that wants to talk with us? Can you give us a sign that you're here? Maybe it wants us to leave it alone. Very funny. I'm not joking. Can you give us a sign if you want us to leave? Guess not then. Okay, here. There's a lot of trash in here. Probably junk from local kids coming up here to party. That's a pretty long hike just to drink a few beers away from your parents. 2 miles! When you're young and you have a bike, honestly, it's not that bad. When I was young, I used to, it was not for drinking alcohol or anything, but I used to bike like 5 kilometers a day, no problem. So when you're young and healthy and motivated, I think it's pretty easy. Okay, another bathroom, another useless bathroom. 𝕲𝖒𝖊𝖕. It's happening again. Hello, is that someone here wants to speak with us? We're just here to look around. Can you help us? Are you one of the people who disappeared here 10 years ago? These were the rooms you were staying in, right? Is there something in here you want us to see? Not getting much this time. How much of a reaction do you normally get? Some haunted places are super active, others not so much. We might just need some other method of communicating with them. Some spirits take better to certain methods than others. I'm not turning my light off again. Yeah, I know. You can use the spirit box or something later. Meh. Is every abandoned place you visit as gross as this? Yeah, pretty much. It just happens when you leave a bunch of stuff untouched for years and years. Oh, I can interact with the mirror. Interesting. Okay, this isn't scary, but who steals a mirror? Okay, there's no mirror. I'm fucking dumb. Who steals a mirror and then hikes back for miles with it? Maybe some kids broke it. So, how are you feeling about staying the night up here? Pretty good, actually. It's creepy, but it doesn't feel that bad. I mean, as long as we're staying up in one of these rooms and not in the basement. Now that you mention it. I'm kidding. Oh. Doesn't look like we can go further up. Yeah, too bad. But we can go on the right. Fuck me. Interesting. Wow, the whole thing's collapsed. Don't get too close. Damn, what a mess. It must have rotted away. Is it safe to be walking around in here? Probably not. It's fine, probably. That's reassuring. It'll be fine. Just don't go jumping on things. And this is also why you shouldn't explore abandoned buildings in general. The things are abandoned. It can collapse at any moment, or you can hurt yourself. There's a lot of things that can go wrong, and not supernatural things, not ghosts trying to possess you or trying to scare you, hurt you or anything. Just the building in itself is not safe. I really hope this didn't collapse while someone was walking on it, like one of the people who left the graffiti. You'd break your leg, or you'd have heard about it, right? If someone else got hurt up here. Maybe, if they put it online, I probably would have. Okay. Okay, no, what? I think I pretty much inspected everything, so... Let's go back to the basement. Okay, let's go back upstairs. It takes a little bit that we can't run. I think this was the dining room. This is where one of the guests passed away after suffering a stroke, a man named Paul. Right at one of these tables. Okay, is Paul still here with us? We'd really like to speak with you if so. Can you give us a sign that you're here? You can make this EMF meter go off or tap me on the shoulder or something. Well, not getting anything here right now. Okay, cool. Find me below. This is weird. It's not really like the other graffiti. Yeah, people put weird shit in places like this. Oh, someone smashed up a table and tried to burn it? That seems pretty dangerous. Yeah, that's really weird. There's like photographs in here too, see that? Yeah? God, that's so weird. They're too burned to tell what they are. Okay. If there's been food rotting in here for years, I don't want to know about it. Fair enough. I was here. I can't believe there's so much stuff left in here. Like, it's pretty gross now, but this is all solid kitchen equipment. too much trouble to get it back down, I guess. So this was the kitchen, back when the lodge was still operating. No shit. The people who came up here, the ones who disappeared, they were here for a few days, right? So what did they hit? The reporter who saw them said some were cooking on campfires outside. There wouldn't have been power for the fridge or stoves or anything. Maybe they knew they wouldn't be here for long. Good question. I don't know. No one really knows if they were planning to stay here long term or what. It doesn't seem like they even knew. Ooh. Was that from the kitchen? Let's check it. Holy crap, look at this. This fell off. Or something pushed this over. Can whoever moved this give us another sign? Are you one of the guests who died here? We're just here to look around. Alright, well, we should leave one of the night vision camera in here in case there's other activity while we look around. On it! The ghosts aren't really talkative. So there's been some weird activity so far. I think we should do a spirit box session here. This is basically the heart of the building. We can definitely get something good here. Okay, cool. The fuck you doing? So for those of you watching who haven't seen it before, this is a spirit box. Basically, it's a tool for helping any spirits that are here communicate with us. On this show, we have one person ask a question and the other listen through headphones while blindfolded. That way, the listener doesn't know what question they are being asked, to avoid bias in interpreting the answer. Elena, are you okay with listening? Yeah, that's what I thought. I can choose the answers of Elena. So yes or not really. I'm gonna keep on doing the very first answer that comes up, and we'll try maybe with the choosing the second answer every time we can. We'll see. Have my eyes and the ears totally covered after what you did in the basement? Okay, I deserve that. Yeah, that's a no. But if I listen, then you have to ask the questions, and I don't know if you know how to do that. I've seen spirit boxes in shows before. It's a pretty important part of the ghost hunt. I can write down some example questions if you need them. I know what to ask, really. Alright, I'll trust you. Just make sure that if you get interesting answers, you follow up on them. I will. Okay, putting the blindfold and headphones on now. Priya, can you hear me? Guess not. Hello? So, I haven't really done this before. If there are any spirits here with us, my name is Helena. So, okay, can you let me know you're here? Are you willing to speak with us? So, can you let me know you're here? Around. You're with us. Okay. That's good, I think. Alright. Are you one of the people who disappeared here? Absent. So you're someone who disappeared? I will take that as a yes. If you're one of them, then where did you all go? Green. I'm not sure what that means. Can you give me some more details? I think like forest or grass. Water. Oh, the lake. Like the lake? But there weren't any bodies found in the lake. Do you mean something else with water? Approaching. What? What's approaching? You dumb bitch! Behind. Oof, oof, oof. You're not messing with me, are you, Priya? Okay, this is fine. So, why this place? Did someone tell you to come here? Ribbon. Or maybe ripe? Ripe. A lot of people think you are part of some sort of cult. Is that true? Is that why you came here? Scared. You were scared? Of what? Did they make you do something out here? Did someone hurt you? Did you kill yourselves? Muffled crash from above. What the hell? Priya, huh? There was a big crash upstairs, literally just now. Shit, let's go see. But I didn't finish exploring the kitchen. Where could it be? Oh, that's it. This is it. This fell off the wall. Wow, look at that. What did you ask it? Just about what happened to the people who disappeared. And then this fell. Isn't this right where the EMF went off earlier too? I honestly don't remember. There's definitely something going on in this room. I think we should stay in here for a bit, see if it does anything else. You can set up the camera on the tripod for a bit. Give your arms a rest. Okay, sounds good. So you're not going to be happy about this? Uh-oh. But I think we should turn our lights off again. Why? This isn't like the basement. There's enough moonlight up here to see a little. Look, it makes the show so much more suspenseful to do stuff like this. Let me see what it's like without the lights. Okay. No, this isn't bad. Yeah, you see? Sorry, your usual camera guy probably doesn't get hung up on stuff like this, huh? It's fine. I know it's asking a lot more than your usual gigs. And I'll just edit out the parts where we argue about the lights, you know? It'll all be edited anyway, so people don't have to watch like 5 hours of us standing around. Right. So I was wondering, what made you interested in coming up here? Beside the getting paid part, obviously. You really into ghosts? Ooh, you could say that. I like watching stuff like this online. I think there's a lot of things like what happened here that can't be explained. And when terrible things happen in places like this, it leaves something behind. So, is being here pretty scary for you then? Kind of. But I also know I'll wake up in the morning and everything will be okay. Yeah, I understand. What made you start the channel? Some prior experience with supernatural? Oh no, I don't actually believe in ghosts. Wait, really? Yeah. You seem super into the EMF going off and everything. Yeah, and going on about how ghosts knocked this picture off the wall. Yeah, I know. There are a lot of ghost hunters who really do believe in what they are doing. But the way I see it is that I'm providing entertainment. I can craft a story that makes people want to watch, and I'm good at it. Honestly, I think the EMF matter and spirit box and all that are bullshit. Humans are really good at seeing patterns in randomness and convincing themselves it meant something. But why would a ghost communicate through a radio or electromagnetic fields? It doesn't really make sense. But it's what people expect to see, and I know how to build it into a good narrative. So why do you act like you think it's real? Because I'm the main face of the show, and my subscribers watch because they want to see something scary and unexplainable. Not me telling them that the weird scratching sound they hear is actually raccoons or whatever. It's not like I want to trick people and make them feel dumb for believing it's real. I like running the channel, and I'm good at it. I like telling these stories and visiting these weird, creepy places and making people feel something when they watch. If I could finally get the channel to full time, that would be amazing. I'd do pretty much anything for that. I get that. It's cool that you're so into the craft of it. Elena? Yeah? There's a man standing outside. What? A man? There's a man outside, just standing there in the dark. If this is another joke, I swear I'll kill you. I'm not fucking joking. There's a fucking guy out there. Let me see. Just come over slowly. No sudden movement. It's getting interesting. Oh my god. He's just standing there. Did you tell any of your viewers you are coming here today? No, I'm not an idiot. What is he carrying? It looks like a crowbar. That's not good. We need to leave. We need to leave now. Are you still filming? Am I filming? There's a guy and you want to know if I'm filming? She put the tripod, and so yes, she probably is filming, and she didn't touch the camera. So if the camera was recording before, of course it's still filming. But the camera is there and they are here and the man is outside, so the camera cannot possibly record the man outside. Yes, obviously. What if he does something? Let me get the camera. And let me grab a sweater because I'm cold. I'll be right back. Now I'm fine. Let's get back to the game. So, grab the camera. Oh fuck, he's moving. He's coming inside. Ho ho ho. That's no good. Priya. He just came in. Shh. Don't make a fucking sound. Oh my god. Turn it off. Turn it off. Yeah, it's not the moment. Not good timing. I fucking am. Do you think he heard that? Footsteps slowly approaching from the right. Oh shit. What do we do? I don't know. Footsteps stop from just outside. Footsteps resume, heading left, fading out as they go. Where is he going? We need to leave before he comes back. Yes, you do. Priya! Wait, listen. Footsteps approaching from the left, fading out to the right. So it's someone who is just doing that. I think he's going back downstairs. What is he doing? I don't care what he's doing. We have to get out of here now. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have a sudden noise, echoing metallic clang in the distance. What was that? That sounded like the basement. If he's not up here, then let's get the fuck out. Hold on a second. But there's a camera in the basement. That's what I was about to say. Like, the person probably will understand that there is something in the building with him because there's a camera in the kitchen and in the basement. Camera recording, so... What are you doing? Priya, what are you... Oh my god, oh my god. Fuck this, I'm leaving. Did you ever watch Scooby-Doo? Or any horror movie where there are multiple people? Don't stay together. Never get your separate ways. Stay together. Holy shit, Elena, you're still filming, right? What? What the hell are you doing? You have to come see this. We need to record this. We need to leave. If that guy comes back up, he's not coming back up. What? Just come see this and you'll understand. This is... I don't even know. We have to film this. Priya! No, 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 no. Where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go? Well, no, I am not going to the basement.
Eventually.
Well, I guess I have to go to the basement. Okay. Yep, I had to go to the basement. What? He's not down there, is he? That's what the crowbar was for, to pry the gate up. Could a person even fit in there? There's a tunnel or something. It's small, but yeah, you could crawl through. We have to see what's down there. Well, there's an unknown man. That's what's down here. No, we do not. You don't get it. There's a hidden tunnel no one's ever talks about, and a guy just vanished into it. This could be it. The whole thing. What happened to all those people? It's nuts. Are you listening to yourself? This is insane. We could be the ones to solve it. For real. Not fake ghost stuff. I'm never going to get a chance like this again. You're not going to solve it. Those people all went out into the woods and died, and animals ate their bodies, and no one will ever find them. And maybe they killed themselves on purpose, or maybe it was an accident and we don't know. But isn't that way more likely than anything involving this? Give me the camera. What? If you don't want to go down there, then I have to film it myself. This is the worst idea in the entire history of terrible ideas. Just the fact that there is a man you don't know who got in the tunnel means it's not a good idea to go down this tunnel. Also, you could come back later. I know that it's a long hike and all, but maybe come back later when there's no one, presumably, down that tunnel. We are out in the woods, miles from anyone except, alright, some guy who just crawled into this tunnel. The way this works is we go tell someone else this is here. Then they come and look in the creepy tunnel in the murder basement so we don't die. And that's actually a good idea. A very, very good idea, in fact. Fine, then do that. You can hike back down in the dark by yourself to a car you don't have the keys to, and hope whoever drives by in the middle of the night and see you there alone is nice enough to help. You're a fucking asshole. Yeah, she's a bitch. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go film something that will make me famous. Fucking influencers. See you in a bit. Priya. God damn it. I can't believe I'm doing this. God damn it. Oh, screw this. I should not be doing this. What am I doing? Oh fuck, I'm going to die down there. Down here. This has been peeled back. There's a cave or something back there. Priya, you in there? Okay. I'm just going to look for a second. That's it. And when I find her, I'm going to kill her. Hello? Priya? Elena? Oh my god, Priya. Shh, over here. Distant echoes of a man sobbing from the right. Are you seeing all this? Who even knows this is here? This was definitely not in any of the reports. I really do not care. This is so far beyond anything I'm okay with. We need to go. Do you hear that? It sounds like crying. Yeah. Wait. Look. Oh god, that's him. What is he doing? Just crying? What's over there? It's just this big pit in the ground. Oh shit. You don't think he's going to... Oh, no. Hey! Priya, what the hell are you doing? Hey, are you okay? Stay back. Okay, I'm just back here. We were up in the lodge and saw you come down here. No, this isn't right. There's not supposed to be anyone else here. Will you come away from the edge? It's not safe. No. I can't let you stop me. Look, I don't know how to say this. Do you need help? We can all go back down to town and find you someone to talk to. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Don't you know? Isn't that why you're here? Know what? I dreamed about this place, and when I woke up, I knew it was real. And once I knew it was real, I knew I was going to come here. And I knew I was going to jump in. What are you saying? Please don't get closer. That's what it wants, right? That's why it brings people here. But I don't want to jump. I don't want to. Whoa, hey. Whoever told you that you have to do this is lying to you. You can come back with us, and no one told me. Didn't you know when you saw it? No, you didn't. You didn't know about this place at all. You shouldn't be here. But now you know it's real. And now that you know, it will make you jump too. Priya! Pull Priya back. Pull Priya back. Get off her. If you take a step closer, I'll fucking kill you. You don't understand. It's not up to you, not anymore. Now that you know, you belong to it. Like everything else down there. It's time for me to join them. See you soon. No! Oh shit. Hey. Oh no. No. But don't get close to the edge. He's just gone. I can't even see where it ends. He would have thrown you down there too. All that shit he was saying about how we were going to jump in, right? I haven't even heard him hit the bottom yet. He grabbed the camera when you got him off me. All the footage. I don't care about the footage. We're getting out of here right now. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. Elena, we've just watched a guy kill himself. I don't want to fucking talk about it. What are we going to do? I don't know. We have to tell someone about the cave. We don't have the footage, the camera. We can still tell someone. There's going to be someone looking for him, right? I can't just leave him down there to be another unsolved mystery. The other people who disappeared. Do you think they... Yeah, probably. Then we definitely have to tell someone. We can't. Damn it, Priya. Isn't this what you wanted? You solved the big fucking mystery. A guy is dead, and you get to be the hero of the internet for the next month. And you're pissed because you don't have the footage for your stupid show. It's not that. Is this about what he said? That now that you know it's there, you're going to jump in? If we tell someone, then other people will know about it too. God, why are you acting like anything he said is real? He was clearly fucking insane. I heard it when he fell in. It was in my head, like he said. No, you're stressed and scared and you almost died, and it's making you paranoid. I mean, Priya, come on! It's a hole in the ground. It can't make you jump into it. Not just me. You know about it too. But it's not real. You don't want to go back up there, right? We are not going to jump in. Right, Priya? Right? Right? Damn! I love it! I love it! And we are going to play just so we can select the second answer of Elena every time. I'm just going to skip every time it's gonna play something that we already seen. Okay, so instead of you said your usual camera guy is sick, we're gonna say I remember hearing about what happened up here. Thought it would be interesting to see the place for myself. And you know, you're paying me. Yeah, right? I just really need to get this episode taped this week. Do we need to worry about that sign? Nah, it's all owned now by some land management company that doesn't really care. As long as we don't get injured and try to sue them, they won't do anything. Good, actually. Okay, we had to hike a couple miles in here. Okay, so this we have already read. Do you think they were trying to get the power back on? Good question, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure that changing the answers of Elena changed anything. Maybe like the very end. I don't like where this is going. It feels really bad. Is that why the lodge closed? Not officially, but it didn't help. They'd already had multiple deaths, then losing a kid. It's hard to recover from that. A little nervous. More nervous than I thought I'd be, honestly. It feels different actually being here, not just reading about it. There's this sense of, I don't know, being watched. We'll see if I actually manage to fall asleep. Oh yeah, I barely slept at all the first time I stayed in a place like this. I am still dreaming. In the endless hungry earth. None of this was here, was it, 10 years ago? So that means he never made it back to town? It sure doesn't seem like it. Whatever happened to him definitely happened up here. But there wasn't much to go on, really. And then, are you okay with listening? Not really. Are you willing to speak with us? Around. You're with us. Okay. Are you one of the people who died here? Absent. Okay. So the question don't matter. Awesome. Then is everyone who disappeared dead now? Green. How did you know about the lodge? I asked if they had killed themselves. Holy shit, Elena. But that's what people think, right? That it was some sort of messed up cult? How else would they have known about the lodge at all? Someone had to tell them it was here. I mean, you clearly got a reaction from whatever is here. I don't think I believe in ghosts. Am I allowed to say that? Oh yeah, none of this will make it into the video. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I think places like this are scary because something bad or inexplicable happened in them. I know because it's scary to be alone in the dark, but I don't think it's haunted by restless spirits or anything. It's still cool to be here and see how the whole ghost hunting thing works. I like to watch stuff like this, even if I don't believe in it really. Yeah, I understand. What made you start the channel? Some prior experience with the supernatural? You want to get yourself killed for your stupid channel? So you can be famous for a day? God, listen to yourself. Push the man away. No! He was going to throw you over the edge. You get that, right? He was going to kill you. You fucking pushed him. Oh no, no. What? Don't get close to the edge. Fuck, I didn't mean. He would have thrown you down there too. What do you want me to say? That I killed a man I thought was going to throw you off a cliff? What are we going to do? I don't know. We have to tell someone about the cave. I mean, he was going to anyway, right? And this is how this game ends. I am a little bit disappointed by the fact that we have choices in the answer we give from time to time. We have two options, but it doesn't change anything. Like, we have a bit of dialogue that is different, but overall it's not really important. Like, not at all. Even the last part, when we push the man instead of pushing our friend with us, it doesn't change a lot. The only change is that Helena feels a little bit guilty, but the end is pretty much the same. The man still ends up in the bottom of the pit and dies, and Priya is still pretty much not want to tell anyone, and may or may not want to jump like the man. So the answer don't change anything, and I think that's sad because I had an expectation. I'm not gonna lie, I replayed the entire game just to select the other options, and I'm disappointed that it doesn't change anything, despite just a tiny bit of dialogue from time to time. So I just don't see the relevancy of putting the choice of two different answers. I don't know what's the point. It could have been a narrative horror game without any choice, because they don't matter. You don't have to put them. So I don't know. Despite that, like, this thing put aside, I really liked this game. It ended in a way that I was not expecting. Well, I say that, but I didn't read anything, so I didn't know what to expect. But I don't know, I really enjoyed playing this game. I don't know how to describe it, but I was really into it. I was invested in the game, and I could have played this game for even longer. And I would have loved to have a different ending because, I don't know, I really enjoyed playing this game, and the idea, the potential of it having another ending, something that I didn't see in the first playthrough, that made me want to replay it again, just to see if there is something else to discover, to experience, and that's a good sign. I actually wanted to replay the game to see if I could have even more content out of it. I don't do that with all of the games. There are games that I know have multiple endings, and either I force myself to get another ending just because, and sometimes I just don't even want to. I remember Don't Open Your Eyes. I just didn't want to play another time, even to have another ending. Just know, this one I was really happy to replay it and expect to have another ending. So that's it. A really good game overall. I'm not usually used to, I'm not really a fan of pixel art games, but this one was great. It's not scary per se, like there's no jump scares or anything. It's all on the atmosphere and the story, and I really appreciate that. As you know, I like games without jump scares, games that base everything on the atmosphere, the story, the plot. So that's great. That's great. This game was great. Again, just a little bit disappointed that there were no more content. I wanted more of that. I wanted a better second ending. I wanted more, and again, I could have played this game for 2 hours, no problem. And that's all I have to say about this game. It was great. I wanted to play more and experience more of this game, and if the creator has more games like this one, I'll play them happily. Anyway, that's the end of the video. So my fellow snot-nosed miserable creeps, please do not forget to not like this video, not leave a comment, not subscribe to me, not share this video, and